when you started off at
sure.
Greg Jackson's, John Jones was still there, correct?
Mm-hmm.
What was your
Yes, sir.
relationship with him, and what, when you watched him ever in the gym, what's your take? I like to give fighters takes on other fighters because the coaches will say whatever, managers will say whatever. We see how damn good he is now, even at heavyweight. We see how good he is. But what was your take on him and your perception of him when he was there? Because he said some
Yeah,
nice things about you. He said a lot of
yeah,
nice things
no,
about
no,
you.
for sure, for sure. No, he's been nothing but welcoming to me, especially when I first came. And I watched him train a few times. He would train really late at night, especially with the coaches and stuff. But he was always so just nice, and I kind of he was just like hi and bye, and just give me a little advice. Like one thing he told me that when he always thinks about when he goes into a fight, when the bell's about to ring, he always just tells himself, "I'm just gonna have fun. I'm just gonna have fun. Let's just have fun. The work is done." And he said, just kind of keep that in your head. But one thing that I can honestly say about that I hear because I asked the coaches how's John doing, and is that dude is just studies a lot of fighting. And they just say he's just watching film constantly. Like that's all he does is like he'll watch his opponent every single day until the lead up to the fight and just over notes and it's funny. I asked Coach Gibson. I said, just tell me one John Jones story. He said, I have a good story for you. He said it was the night before the Lyoto Machida fight. He said it was 3 a.m. and John he was staying with John. And John wakes him up and he's like, Coach, get up, get up, get up. And then he's like, all right, if Machida goes here, I should go here. So he's like, it's like 3 a.m. I'm in my boxers, and John is like wide awake, like going over scenarios of the fight, like at 3 a.m. And he said he was just because I used to say like, does John get nervous? He's like, oh yeah, he gets nervous. And then he told me that story. He's like, of course he gets nervous. Everybody gets nervous, but he's constantly come up with scenarios. Okay, if he goes here, what am I going to go? I'm going to go here. I just think he's a true martial artist, something that, he's one of the greatest of all time and nothing but respectful and kind to me.
Do you think when I look at guys like Patchy Mix at 135, I look at guys like Corey Sanhagen also at 135, John Jones being tall, long, and lanky, all three of those guys have something common and their abilities. Do you think guys like that body style gives them an advantage, or it makes it very difficult? Because there seems to be a lot of them that are having a lot of success, whether it be on the feet, whether it be on the ground, John being able to do everything, with his athleticism. Does that body style kind of give you worries?
I personally like to go against guys like that. I like that because I'm a forward fighter. So when I get on the inside, I can kind of like, stay in their chest. But it doesn't worry. It used to worry me a lot. But I fought like John DeJesus. I fought Aiden Lee, longer guys, and I've had some success against them. But it is definitely kind of weird because their kicks and their range is frightening sometimes, but I think it's an advantage. I definitely think it is, and I wouldn't be mad at it if I had that reach and height. It would be awesome.